Yeah, you look great too.
I haven't been at the same event, so I don't know.
Really?
No, in all seriousness. Hey, Brad. So glad that we got a chance to meet. We had a really great conversation last week at church, and just really got me thinking. And I just wanted a chance to sit down and share a little more about what Shane and I do, and just see if it may be a fit for you and Ashley.
Yeah, I'm really glad because honestly, I've seen all your stuff on Facebook, and we kind of talked a few times, but I really have no idea what it is. And so I've been meaning to get in contact with you for forever. So I'm glad we're actually sitting down today.
Good. Well, I'm glad I reached out. I did send you an email. I don't know if you got it yesterday with a wellness evaluation attached to it. Did you by chance get a chance?
I did it like last minute, so I hope that's okay, but I actually have it right here.
Better late than never. I love it. Perfect. Well, I'm curious, what was your experience going through this?
Honestly, I didn't really know what to expect because I know that it involves weight loss, knowing what it is. Like, you obviously lost, like, how much did you lose again?
I lost 35 pounds. That was 5 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
You obviously kept it off. Great job. Honestly, I thought it was all about exercise. And then when I started asking these other questions, it just made me think that it made me realize that health is more and how those different areas affected me.
Yeah, I love doing this with with anyone, especially with friends, because I think it gives you a better picture of what we do. And I thought health was the same way, that it was very one-dimensional, and what I've come to know is that really health, there's a thread between the physical health and the mental health and the financial health, and what I love about Take Shape for Life is that we really do offer all three areas. So do you mind if I ask you some questions, just kind of about your assessment?
Yeah, I'd love to. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's just start with the physical health. What was your overall score?
37, so not at the top, but not bad. Is that bad?
No, how do you feel about that number?
Well, I'm competitive, so I'd like to be the best number possible, but that's pretty good, I guess. I don't know, I feel like I do pretty well in my health.
Yeah, no, but where did you score yourself the highest?
They're actually, honestly, they're all like pretty much the same. I don't feel like I'm that heavy, but I have gained weight since being in high school and playing lots of sports. So I don't feel like my eating's that great, but it's not bad, I don't think.
Okay.
So physical activity, I exercise a lot, but it's kind of all over the place.
Okay.
And I just kind of do what I did in high school, and I really don't have a reason for it.
Okay. And are those areas that you'd like help in?
Yes.
Okay. And
Yeah. I just gotta get started. That's just the thing, is I just gotta do it.
Okay. Well, good. Well, I've got a great program, and we'll get back to that. I want to just continue to kind of just explore a little bit more. But is this an area that we talk a little more, that we discuss your health goals, that we may be able to assist you?
Yeah, especially healthy eating, especially that one.
Okay, the healthy eating. And so you gave yourself, it looks like a 6. What would need to happen in order for you to move that up, like 2 points?
Not eating, just big lunch and a big dinner, because that's all I really need right now.
Okay, great. And all right, so we're going to circle back to that.
Okay.
I think that's really important. How about healthy mind? Like, what was your overall score there?
35, which I thought I would have like great in that, but when I really thought about it, there's a lot of areas that I would like to improve. So just cool that I was thinking about it, like, because I never really put a lot of thought process in those areas.
What were the ones that stood out for you?
Relationships, attitude at work, and meaning and purpose.
Okay.
So just ones that I feel like I'm doing pretty well right now, but it's important.
Well, you're my good friend, so I know that you're an important relationship in my life. So why relationships? What there would you like to see improve?
Just more of them. Like, you're my friend, but we really let go of a lot of friendships from high school, and so just see more good relationships. People that care about other people and that want to be friends like how you and I are friends.
Okay, great. I love that. And you said attitude at work, and you're in construction.
Yeah.
Right. What do you love about that?
I like helping people. To be honest, I support a team, and I also get to meet with people. But I used to be in custom building, which I got to work people one-on-one. I love projects. I love getting to do things myself. But right now, honestly, everyone's getting laid off around me. So I kind of go into work every day wondering if I'm going to lose my job. So it's not that great. So my attitude at work isn't fantastic.
Okay. So what would your dream job look like? What do you feel like you're missing there?
I don't know, to be honest. I just always have done construction. So I just thought I would keep doing it. I mean, eventually, if I might get a raise, that would be great. Do a little bit more of working one-on-one with people at at the construction, because right now I meet with people as periodically. I'd like to do more of that. Like if I was only doing that, that'd be great.
I mean, do you desire to improve in that area or have something different, or do you love construction, or are you open?
I'm open to it. I just kind of fell into construction, so yeah.
Oh, great. I love that. How about healthy finances? What's your overall score for that section?
Honestly, I thought that I needed help in the healthy weight department, in the healthy body. But honestly, my lowest score was finances. I was 26, so it's like it's less than halfway there.
Well, how do you feel about that number?
Not good, to be honest. Actually, Ashley and I. So we've been married 2 years now, and we bought a house right when we got married.
Congratulations!
So I feel
That's so exciting.
Yeah, it is. It feels good to know that we bought a house. But one thing I know Ashley told you a little bit, but like the chiropractic industry, she's managing out. It's not going great. It's not really an environment. They keep cutting her out. So, we're actually less finances than we had 6 months ago in that department. She's looking for a new job. So we manage our money pretty well, but it's kind of like we're managing less, so it's pretty easy to manage it. So I don't have time really. We wanted to take a trip last weekend, and it was a stretch for us to take a trip.
Okay.
So
do you guys desire to travel more and vacation?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where would you want to go? Like,
everywhere. I think Ashley said she wants to go to Spain one day.
Of course, Ashley wants to go to Spain, right? No, I love that.
But just like the ability to create memories, just the resource, because just basically money is a resource, and we have to think about it quite often.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I saw you gave yourself a pretty low number, and it causes some stress for you guys. Is that true? You're giving yourself a 3 in that area.
Yeah, it does. I mean, so we manage our money pretty well, but it really brings us down to the exact dollar. And to be honest, Ashley and I want to have our first child in our next few years, and we don't even know how we're going to do that because we talked about is she going to arrange us to have one vehicle, like how we're going to make that. And hopefully, I'll get a raise. So that's to be considered.
You're going to be such a good daddy.
I think so.
So is there, just to minimize that stress, is there an amount of income that would be beneficial for you and Ashley to raise your household right now?
Anything would be great. I mean, just first, basically the cutting of hours equates about $500 a month that were less. And honestly, we took the job not realizing that she would be traveling to the furthest location, which is an hour drive. So pretty much on some days when she's working less hours, it's almost as much of gas that she gets paid. So, initially that would be, that's that's huge for us, right? She's applying for jobs right now, so we'll see. Hopefully something will come along.
Okay. So $500 would be really beneficial for you.
Yeah.
And would change your family.
Yeah.
Okay. And would $1,000 get you excited, or more than that as well?
Anything, yeah.
Okay.
More resources, right?
More resources, absolutely. No, well, thank you. I mean, I love. I'd love to just know overall, kind of, what did you learn about yourself, kind of going through this process?
I think the biggest thing is that I should just think about this stuff. I mean, I can tell that you're in Shane's life have improved, and I'm guessing it's because you guys have actually worked on assessing this stuff here, and just that it's not just physical activity. Because I didn't eat well when I was a 3-sport athlete. Because when you're 17, 18 years old, you can just do whatever you want and just work out, and you're totally good. So, and no wonder it's not working for me right now, and I'm gaining weight. But just that health is more than that. Because when I really kind of looked at relationships, I realized that those play a role in my stress in my life. So I don't really know what all that means, but I'm now thinking about it.
No, it's really good. And actually, I was in your same boat. I really thought that the healthy body was what I wanted was really what health was all about. I love that what we offer is more. And I'm just curious, I know that your lowest number is here. These numbers are really is there one in particular that you would really love to focus on right now?
Well, initially talking to you and knowing your guys' story, I really wanted to focus. I need to lose I would like to lose about 10-15 pounds.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, maybe 20, maybe 25. I don't even know what's possible. I don't know if that's doable. I don't know how that works, but I guess obviously, I mean, I'd like to improve here. I mean, has this improved for you? I mean, you said you took this health assessment.
Absolutely. Well, I don't know if you know, I used to be a dental hygienist and work when my kids were really young, and she worked full time. We've both been able to come home, help a lot of people, and do this full time from home in and around our kids. So,
really?
It's been a really fun ride. We have a lot of fun and have a great team, and just hearing you sharing that you guys are wanting to vacation more, have a baby, some of those big things on your list here. I really think that the health coaching aspect of what we do and paying it forward and helping people in the same manner in all three areas may be a really good fit for you. Is that something that interests you?
I mean, yeah, because honestly, what I do when I do with people on this is very similar. I just help them make matches to what they want. So if this is anywhere similar to what you do and help people with, like, I think that would actually be a good fit. I don't know if I don't really know how much time I have, like, to do this though.
Okay. Well, we're going to go over all that, and then I'll show you how much time it really takes. Really, if any of this is of interest and there's a desire there, I would love to partner with you. We love you guys. We think you have, you have a really strong work ethic. You're really great with people. You're so much fun to be around, and that's kind of top of my list of things that I look for. And I would love to sit and just partner with you and help you guys create what's important to you in your life.
Okay, so where do I start?
Yeah, great question. Do they all interest you, or is there a certain area that interests you most that you would want to focus on? You said healthy mind, healthy body.
I have some questions about like the finance part, but I just was like, just because my mind was with that. Let's talk about that with the way I want this.
Okay, perfect. What health goals do you have? Tell me about your health.
Honestly, I just want to be healthier. Like, I'm gaining weight and it's not working very well, and obviously I don't know how to eat. Ashley tells me that I shouldn't be eating instant mashed potatoes, and I don't understand why. But so I just don't know how to eat.
Okay. I guess what would you like to see then in your health? Like, where would you like to be in your health?
If I can lose 15 pounds,
okay.
15 pounds. I don't really know what I don't know. So if I can just learn how to be healthier, that would be great.
Great. So, perfect. Well, I'm just going to give you kind of a brief synopsis of the program that we coach for this area here. It's kind of like a three-legged stool, if you will. So without one piece, the stool doesn't quite work. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't want to fall over.
Yeah.
This one has four.
So the first piece is support. Lucky you, I get to be your health coach. So we kind of supported you through the journey, and we'd have a lot of fun, wouldn't we?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, good. Second is really the education. Because it sounds like like you said, you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah. So, that's something you help out with?
We do. We have a great support education tool. We'll coach you through the habits of health to really teach you the habits that you need for long-term success. So you can see we're more than just a weight loss. Mm-hmm. Is your desire to learn not only to lose weight but to keep it off?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put it back on. That would be like the opposite of the point.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of pick up where most diets leave off anyways, so...
that makes a lot of sense, because I know a lot of people that lose weight or even try, and they're not even successful, like, let alone keeping it off or keeping it off. So that's something you guys work on?
Yeah, absolutely. And that education piece, I think, is just key and what really makes us very stand apart from anything else out there.
Okay.
And then the third part is that we've just got a really simple program. You're busy, right?
Yes, very busy.
It's hard to get this appointment with you. And we're going to just break it down so that it's so simple. And you said you struggled with, was it instant mashed potatoes that you don't eat often?
Yeah.
So tell me a day in the life of what does your day look like?
I just wake up, I go out of bed, I head to work, and then I get time for lunch if I'm lucky, and I eat really quick, and then I get home and have a big meal, and I usually crash. So 2 times in a day. Okay.
And have you heard that eating 6 small meals a day can be beneficial to your health?
I have heard that. I think I saw a post on Facebook and you said something like that.
Okay.
But I like big meals, so I don't know, like...
Well, that's part of the education piece of what we teach, but if you're willing to take the journey with me, I'd love to, explore a little more what the program would look like for you, where you're eating 5 times a day, make it so simple, 6 times a day, 5 meals, come in a really simple meal replacement form, and 1 meal that you prepare yourself. It's lean and green and real simple. So does that sound like something that would be a fit for you? And
yeah, I would want to try it.
Okay.
How fast, will this work? How fast would I be able to get to my goal, if I did that?
It's 1 day at a time.
1 day at a time.
And so it's more about the long term. Okay? So it's not about winning the race here.
That makes sense. Okay.
And really, I guess because this is a key area for you too, the healthy finances, do you have people in your life that you think would want to join you, like right alongside you, get healthy with you?
I think a lot of my family could possibly lose some weight. I'm not sure about this.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, they're really unhealthy.
That's great. I mean, do you think any of them would be open to, setting up time, hearing a little more about the program, kind of be right alongside you and taking this whole journey right alongside you.
I mean, if they saw what it was doing for me, I'm sure they'd be interested. I would really want to help them too. Like, and then also, like, a lot of my coworkers are not living healthy either, so that'd be some places where I can start.
Okay, great. So let's get you started as a client. I'll take care of everything for you and kind of coach you through the process. And really, you just have to be one bar in front of your clients, and you can support them along the same journey. Because I really think the match for you is what I'm seeing is becoming a coach. And
that's what I was kind of wondering about. But like, does it take a lot of time?
It really doesn't, but there is some work involved. I mean, it's not like they're going to compensate you for not working, not helping people, but it's really, the income's going to match your efforts. So your desire right now is to make, you said $500.
I mean, yeah, that would just be a place to start. That's the only thing that comes to mind, because that's what we're missing right now.
Okay. Well, it is just a starting point. It was something that I was able to do really in my first week as a health coach, and something that would be very easy for you to be able to do in your first week as a health coach too.
Yeah.
And so we'd be partnering together. So does that sound exciting? I'd be kind of right alongside you. We'd help those first 5 people together and show them the same path.
If you help me how to do it, if you show me how to do it, I'll yeah.
Okay, so really we'll need to set up a follow-up appointment so that we can set up those calls, go over the program for you, and show you how simple it is to get really started as a coach. But does that sound like this would be a fit for you and Ashley, like moving forward in the future?
Yeah, I gotta talk with Ashley. I mean, it sounds like a great fit. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but she actually went to school for nutrition and just kind of gave up on that path. So,
I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that about her.
So I'd like to, honestly, I just like to try the program at least. Like, I'd like to try this out, but everything else sounds like a match too. I'd like to explore that.
Awesome. So I'm excited for you. I think we're going to have a lot of fun, and that's really key. And let's set up our next appointment. I have some time tomorrow morning at 10. I have also some time at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Do either of those work for you?
Tomorrow morning, that'd be great.
Okay, great. And we'll go over, setting up you on program here and kind of the next steps of becoming a health coach.
Okay, cool.
And reaching out to those first few people that are on your heart.
Gotcha. And if I set a good example for them, I'm sure they want to. I'm pretty sure my mom would want to.
Oh yeah, they like
Yeah. So no, I'm excited for this. So let's do it.
Okay, awesome.